And welcome to another episode of Behind the Mask. And as always, I am your host, Eugene, and I am flying a little solo again, as always, to start at least. And we're back from a short break. Well, yeah, I don't think last year we took a break during this time of year. I think we powered through all the way to the end. And the only time we may have taken a break, I think, was just after Christmas. But at that point, we were at 24. So we're actually ahead of schedule as far as how many episodes we have. We are at 23 as of this episode, which is really cool. So that means that by the time we hit the end of the year, we'll be at a lot of episodes. So, but we are back from Thanksgiving. We had a short little break from Thanksgiving, except for Dennis. He actually jumped over to another show, which if you guys didn't catch that, you guys should go and check out Fred Schultz episode from last week, where he had Lynn Trong, or oh my gosh, Lynn, how did you say it, Lynn? Lynn Trong. She said it the correct way. I heard it and I was like, oh man, I want to make sure I get it right, but I forgot how to say it. So it was her and Dennis were on, and of course Bill was on there with Fred as always, and they were talking about Lynn's upcoming charity event, which is not this weekend, but the weekend after. So if you guys are in this neck of the woods, which is Southern California, come check it out. Oh, I'm correct. All right. Well, cool. No, but she said it the correct Vietnamese way, which I didn't get it like spot on. So I feel like, but Lupe, Nick, hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? Hope you guys, your Thanksgiving was great. And I'm glad to see you guys on. And whoever else is on, awesome to have you on too. This is going to probably be more of a probably viewer-driven episode because we did take a break. We didn't get a guest for this week, which, whatever, we're still going to power through it because we're here for you guys. And didn't really put too much together because, obviously, this past weekend, we had all the Black Friday sales, and then we had, today we have Cyber Monday sales, and so there was all kinds of stuff going up on sale, and if you guys are those types that get out there and like, oh my God, I got to get out there for Black Friday and get all those deals, awesome. But remember, a lot of stores jack up the prices just so they can bring it back down to that normal price and then tell you guys it's on sale. I didn't really fall for it. When I say I didn't really, I did get some stuff on Black Friday, but it didn't have to do with paintball. I know that a lot of stores obviously had their sales. In my area, the local store that I saw that they were advertising right before for Black Friday was oh my God, Mountain View? If I get that wrong, I'm sorry, guys. But they had a sale going on, whichever store that was. And now I can't remember. But then, of course, I saw like Matrix had their sale and A&S had their sale. And like they actually had a lot of really good prices for all their stuff there. So like, what do you mean liar? As far as what? That I didn't spend much on Black Friday. Lupe, you bought about $20 a case from Pro Edge Paintball. Dude, I would have seriously stocked up on some cases of paint if I would have seen that. That's awesome. And Dennis says, liar. I bought a few things. I did buy stuff on Black Friday, but like I said, it wasn't paintball related. It was camera related because I'm trying to build up my camera equipment, even though I've got a billion things all over this. I'm not really even using the camera that I normally use. I did a quick setup because it was a long day today. I was tired. So I got in here, got set up with the quickest little setup that I could, and here I am. So, but a lot of cool things have happened in the last few weeks. Even when we took the break, like I said, we've got the Lintron stuff that was going on next weekend, and really hope that you guys can get out there and oh wow, really? So Haley's going to be turning 20. She's getting old. Just tell her that. Pass the word. Dang, you're old, girl. So, I mean, she obviously doesn't watch the show. So what did you buy, Lupe? Or you think she might actually watch this show for once? But, yeah, so that's the only event that I know of that's going on. We also saw a lot of posts starting to come up for Bunkerfest, which, of course, if you guys don't know, Bunkerfest, all their dates are out. Their registration is going to be going up soon for their events. I know that Dennis is definitely reaching out to whoever is looking for an extra player. He definitely wants to get on for 10-man, and I wanted to open this up. No, that is not the sound of, shoes. Nice. Some shoes. All right. And I hope she's not. Well, yeah, she better not be because, yeah, she's got finals this week, so she should be studying. Oh, man. If you guys don't know, it's not Ghost because we picked up a new sponsor as far as actual sponsor, and that was Dubby for energy drinks. But I unfortunately did not bring my case. I actually finally got our case of Dubby supplies. Right? It was a really cool shaker, some of the energy drinks to test out, and I forgot to bring them with me. So I'm sorry, Dubby. We will get it on air, and we will unbox it, and we will shake it up. I'm closing my fist so it doesn't look like anything else, and then drink it. But I am drinking some Liquid Death, which if you guys haven't tried this stuff is really good. I love this stuff. This one is the Severed Lime, and it's sparkling water, but it has flavor to it. And this one's like one of my favorites. So, yeah, want to share that with you guys. And Dennis said that registration is already open. So if you guys go out there, check out Bunkerfest. You can find them on Instagram. And you know what? Why not bring that up? Because we have the technology. We can do this. I can bring up information from the internet onto the show so you guys can see what I am talking about. So, sorry, little horse. Where is it? If you guys don't know, Under Industries, which is Chris Rangel, is is actually the person along with Jeff Munoz that put together Bunkerfest. And it's really an awesome event that they're putting on because, I mean, shoot, man, look at this. I don't know if you guys know how much it costs for the registration just for like media. It's stupid ridiculous at NXL, but they've already had 100 teams registered. That is pretty sick, but that's a testament to what kind of event these guys put on. Destiny Texas is registered. I definitely would like to go, and I'd like to play, and you might see Behind the Mask at the events. We are still working a deal to get out there. Chris and Jeff have already said, of course, we're always welcome, but we are working another deal. We're hoping to be able to get on to actually go and be out there. But this is what's really cool about the event. So There's nobody else that is going to be saying, like, all vendors want it. No booth cost. No booth cost. That's freaking amazing. That's awesome. Because, like I said, it costs like an arm and a leg for events to just go and set up a booth and sell your stuff. And then if you don't sell enough, guess what? You're out whatever hundreds or $1,000 that you spent on your booth. And that's ridiculous. Why am I going to want to do that? I mean, no offense to NXL and stuff, but I don't really want to. But let me bring up Bunkerfest itself. I think they have. Yeah, they should. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to play all the roles right now of find the information and then post it up and read your comments, which all media is. Yeah, that's what I'm bringing up, Dennis. That's what I want to bring up, which is right here. This is what's awesome. And again, a testament to these guys that they want to get that. They want this event to be something that's awesome and, you know, open to everybody and welcome to everybody. And there it is. Well, media is welcomed. Want to shoot at Bunkerfest? DM us for the info. No media fees. None. Love that. That's awesome. Lupe, what do you got? Pretty nice field hosting too. Plenty of non-money parking. Well, that's the thing is that we did talk to Stretch. Yes. I have to stretch. I have to grow multiple arms. And if I had like other eyes going like this and I could be looking at all the screens that I have without having to take these eyes off of you guys. So, and to all three of you guys now, we had 6 people at one point. What happened? Why do you guys not love me? Why do you not? I know, Nick, you're still there. Lupe, you're still there. Dennis is here. So that means it's just you 3. That's all right. Whatever. But this is what's awesome. Media is welcome. No media fees. And Lupe said pretty nice fields. Yeah, we did talk to Gio from I guess is it Hollywood Sports now, or what do they call themselves? Giant Party Sports. That's the field. And so he was talking about how, you know, what they've done to the fields out there in Texas and how much work they're doing and how much more they want to expand the park to turn it into something that is like a premier paintball park out there in Texas for you guys, which love to see SC Village over here on the West Coast in California come back to its heyday and what it used to be back when I first started playing. So we know that Gio's working on that. We're looking forward to that, and we're looking forward to working with Gio when we get the chance to do more stuff with him, because we did some footage and spent some time on the field with Gio. We put on that really cool interview with him. I'm going to try to get him back on so we can talk more and maybe even find out a little bit of history about SC Village and where it started and where it's going. So if anybody out there wants to shoot a message over to Gio, let him know. I'm obviously going to shoot a message too, but hey, hit him from multiple angles and you might be able to get him. So, yeah, Bunkerfest is coming up. Lynn Trongs, which I should bring that up. That's another thing that we should bring up. Oh, wait, let's do this too, really quick, while I'm still on Bunkerfest thing. So, guys, I know Lupe said you had a blast for your Thanksgiving. Nick said he hasn't said much else. What did you guys do for Thanksgiving? I'll tell you what I did. We had turkey. It was a lot of turkey. We were expecting to have a lot of people. So really quick, here are some stuff for Bunkerfest. a lot of teams. And they're showing where they're all coming from so far. That is insane. That's pretty cool. Okay, anyways, sorry. I'm reading stuff and you guys are not enjoying seeing my face. Oh, here he is. Do I have anything? Or did I take all that stuff out? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, here we go. And let's welcome my co-host, the man you guys all love to see, the man that comes out to save animals. Here he is, Dennis. Dennis! Dennis!
Oh, you caught me at a bad time because I was.
Oh, that's all right. So now we're down to 2 people.
Like, is it all right?
It is all right. Yeah.
Thank you, Lupe. I finally feel the love.
Yeah. Thanks, Lupe. You showed love for Dennis. Where was the love for me? Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
So, I mean, as Eugene, we've got the charity event coming up in a couple of weeks here. I'm going to be there. I don't know, Gene, if you've done or not, but I'm definitely going to be there. I'm actually playing this year. I talked a little bit about it last week. Fred Schultz was gracious enough to have me on when he had Lynn on, and so got a chance to talk with her a little bit. Garden of Innocence is an amazing charity that she's going to be, donating to this year with the proceeds from the event. So it's definitely a big deal. But yeah, it's going to be exciting because I'm actually going to get to play with Fred. I don't know if Bud's going to be there. I think that might still be up in the air, but it should be a good time.
So, is there maybe an extra spot if I do show up? Because I'd like to play.
Yeah, it's not. You're not limited to spots. If you want to go, you just go and play.
But who are you playing with?
And it's not like a big game. It's not teams. It's just everybody goes out and plays. Oh. So there are some people will be like on the mound field. Some people will be playing like one of their town setups. Another group might be playing, 5-man over on the air ball, stuff like that.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I might be out there playing. I don't know. I got to still see what my schedule looks like, but it's looking pretty good. And I actually have a brand new lens that is going to be coming in this week, so we can get some really good shots out on the field itself. So I'm really excited about that. Dude, I've been racking my brain.
You're going to bring the camera?
Oh, yeah. But I was racking my brains like all weekend long trying to find lenses for the camera so we can get a hell of a lot better shots than what we have the last time, because last time we got crap. So,
yeah.
But really quick, I wanted to say, check out our sponsor, Dubby Energy. Use promo code behind our BTM Media for 10% off.
BTM Media.
So yeah, and they actually had a Black Friday sale.
Which had a commercial.
What?
I thought you had a commercial for Dubby. That's why I was sitting here just waiting.
Well, the thing is that it took so long for us to get for the product to finally come in, and then which I told you, but we couldn't coordinate to be able to get it distributed out to you and me. So I was like, And then I forgot to bring it this time around up here with me. So I'm like, we're really bad. Like, we're bad
Not
for our sponsor.
We are not professional.
Hey, with Ghost, who was not an official sponsor, we were on it. We were like, bam, there it is. Ghost. And I actually, when I went to Vegas, the funny thing is that, so we drove to, we went to go to this one store called Pikey Coffee. And we went to go get some coffee, check it out. And then we went right up the street to a Farmer Boy to get breakfast. And we're sitting in the parking lot, and I'm like sitting there, and I'm eating my burrito, and I look out the window of the car, and I'm like, we're in Henderson Bay, Nevada. Look across the parking lot of the gas station, and what do I see? It was like a sign from the gods, okay? Because there it was, it looked like it was floating in the sky. It said Ghost. And it literally was there because it was on the side of the building because we were right across from their office building. I was like, oh crap, there it is. There's Ghost. I was like, I can't say, I wish I could say that's a sign. I should have just walked up over there to their office, walked in there and be like, hey, do you guys know that for the last, how many episodes? God, it's been going on since last year. We started talking about Ghost. It was towards the end of last year.
Probably about a year.
Yeah, so it's been a year. It's like I should have went in there and been like, hey, we've been talking about you guys for like a year. I've been chugging down your drinks like almost every day. And you guys showed me no love. But yeah, looked at the building and was like, hey, that's funny. It was pretty funny to see that building. I was like, that was cool. So yeah, we really don't have much else to talk about. We just wanted to come back after our holiday break and tell you guys, hey, we're back. And we've got we'll probably take a break for Christmas, obviously. I know that Fred is doing his show on the 20th, so the 19th, that would probably be our last show for. Do we want to like take a holiday break where it's like nothing for after Christmas? Because then it's New Year's is literally the week after.
I mean, I guess a lot of it's really going to depend on what's going on at that particular time. Things are not entirely quiet in paintball right now.
That's true. That is true.
If you guys are following any of the the moves that teams are making right now, especially in the between semi-pro and pro in the NXL, I guess it's it's to no one's surprise DNG is folding, and it looks like a lot of their roster is going to be merging with another team. There's going to be a lot of free agent moves, so look for Saints to possibly pick up some
You there, Dennis?
Yeah. Was that something on my end or yours?
For our viewers, guys, sorry, I have no idea what the heck happened. We lost internet on both sides completely.
Yeah, all of a sudden I got a big error message. I'm like in the middle of a sentence and I got an error message saying connect to the internet. I was like, what? Yeah, exactly.
I have no. Yeah.
Hello.
Wow. Hey, Luca, what did it look like when we went off the air? I don't know what happened. To me, it was like connect to internet. I was like, I am connected to the internet. Dude, what is going on with our internet?
Oh, I'm actually having a good internet night. So
I don't know what that was weird. Okay, so Dennis, you were saying yes, DMG. What?
not the BTM wallpaper, the bum wallpaper.
Wow. The bum wallpaper. I should create something with just a bunch of bums.
I knew what you meant. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. Like I say, I mean, DMG is going to, DMG looks like they're going to fold, and they're going to merge some of their roster with another team. I unfortunately, the name, which team it is, escapes me, so I apologize. Lupe, you may have some insight on that. But I also think that you're going to see a lot of teams are going to be picking up some new players in infancy. I'm sure Latin Saints are going to roster. Ironmen probably want to pick up a little bit extra. If anything, honestly, I have to agree. I was watching Vince from Let's Talk Paintball the other day. And he brought up a really good point, and that Infamous is probably it would do them good to actually pare down their roster. They've got too many guys, so who knows? Maybe some teams will be picking up some of the strays from Infamous. And I think this free agency is probably going to be kind of a big one, because you're going to see some teams that are probably going to let go of some names that you wouldn't expect. And you're going to see some teams making some moves to try and, again, bolster their roster and legitimize their place. And then the fact that FSU Notorious is going to be playing pro here and in Europe, says Lupe. And that's the other thing that I wanted to talk about. Referees are basically going on strike for the NXL.
Really? That I didn't know about.
Yeah, so I mean, from what I understand, some of the rumblings are they're just not. I mean, the dollars are not worth it, so to speak. It's just not worth their time and the effort for what they're being put through. The other thing is there were a lot of, I mean, I hate to say it, but from what I gather, talking with some of the people who were there were a lot of very green refs that were on the fields. And so it just wasn't as good of an experience for some of the players. That coupled with the weather and, the way the NXL had to kind of adjust to the weather. I feel like some teams kind of got a little sour on that as well. We heard some of the guys from Tampa Bay talking about how they felt like they got a little snubbed in the rearranging of the brackets. They were supposed to, they felt like they should have been in a higher, like a top 4 position in their bracket, and they didn't get that. And a lot of those guys have ref last 2 Bunker Fests. Chris Tree, yeah, okay. So therein lies the other thing. Like I say, it's just these guys are feeling like it's just not worth the time and the effort for what they're getting in return, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I wish I could. I wish I could say I didn't. I wish I didn't have to say I told you so.
But thing is that it is something that has been said time and time again about the refs with the NXL that you've got the veteran refs that are feeling treat like they've been treated poorly, piss poorly is more like it. And then you keep debuting green refs at events like at majors, not at the minors, but at majors. It's like, come on.
I mean, World Cup is not the place to throw rookie refs out. Now, again, I don't know how much of that is true. Again, one of my kids got a minor because he took too long putting on his breath. Yeah, see, that to me, that's a rookie move. That's a rookie ref move. I don't know if maybe that day they just were a little, they were over it. They wanted to finish out the day, whatever. But it's stuff like that. It's being nitpicky. It's being very petty. And so, But like, and again, and the other thing that I was saying, there were some of the teams that felt like they kind of got the short end of the stick with the way stuff got restructured due to the weather. And there was a big controversy with the double points. Some teams felt like double points was a good thing. A lot of the fans felt like, double points wasn't so bad. But only that kind of went against some of the teams as well. Perfect example being coming into Cup, Texas Cyclones were tied with two other teams for first overall. And the event, it looks like they took first in the series, first overall. But then because of double points and things got jostled around and they got bumped to third. Literally within minutes. So, which
is ridiculous. They put in a lot of hard work and then to get bumped to that. What's going on, Kaylin? Long time no see, senor. And also,
I just messaged Kaylin the other day. In fact, he and I were talking a little bit. So good to see you, Kaylin. Thank you for coming.
Kaylin, how was your Thanksgiving?
I mean, the whole.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's all right. It's all right. The whole thing with the double points, like I say, I mean that one is not so much. You can't really put the blame on anyone for that. Some teams benefited from it, some teams didn't. So
yeah, and I'm going to agree with this.
Oh, okay. See, I hadn't heard that. I didn't realize that they had recalculated more than once. Whoa. Wow,
that's stupid. Oh, and did you see the picture? The picture of these two guys? Yeah. Lupe and Caleb?
I did.
Yeah. I felt like Lupe was looking into the camera and he was looking right at me and saying, I'm at Cup.
He was looking at us. Yeah,
he was.
Yeah, he was looking at us.
I'm at Cup.
He's like, wish you guys were here. Yeah. Soon. Pretty soon we will be on the same soil, I promise.
Someday, somewhere else. Wait, what? Went to Fluffy's bar the other night and Hick got the scoop. So you actually met Fluffy too.
Yeah. The Hick meaning he had a few drinks. He's
nice. Oh man. So yeah, guys,
we got to reach out to Niles and the rest of the guys and definitely want to touch base with them and make sure that they understand that we're still with them, that everybody still supports them, especially coming into this next season, because it's funny too. I made a comment on Let's Talk Paintball's broadcast the other day, asking his thoughts on the team jumping from Div 3 to semi-pro. What he thought about it, and on some of the other things. It looks like I think Wrecking Crew, I believe, is making the jump. And there's a few other teams. I think, as Lupe mentioned, FSU Notorious is going to be playing. So, there's a few teams that are jumping from divisional to this pro and semi-pro and whatnot like that.
Yeah.
So, I brought it up, and I saw a lot of people commenting that they not only did that they feel like the Cyclones are going to be competitive, but it's going to be a great learning experience for them, because Div 3, you're not really going to see a huge increase in in the competitive level, and even at the higher ranks, the divisional brackets are still very, very saturated with teams. A perfect example of that is the overall number of teams that were at Cup this year. I want to say it was close to 650, 100, something like that.
It was a huge number.
I mean, there were a lot of teams, and so divisional rank is very saturated, even at Div 3, Div 2. So making the jump from 3 to semi-pro, they've already proven that they can play at that level. They have done many scrims against Latin Saints and the AC camp. They've practiced with them quite a bit. I think they've been out with X Factor before, and they look good. Yeah, the pro teams obviously have an edge because that they're in the pro ranks, and so they're going to have a little bit more on their plate. But Cyclones definitely look good, and the fact that Wrecking Crew is doing it. Bless you. The fact that they've been able to maintain a high level of success as well. I'm really excited to see how this next season is going to turn out. It's going to be cool.
It's going to be interesting, and also just not only seeing what's going to go on in the NXL, but now we got another good-sized tournament series that's coming up, which is Bunker Fest.
Man. Well, the Bunker Fest series. So here's the one and only thing about the Bunker Fest series that I'm going to say is negative. It's only in Texas. Oh, and Denver.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, it's also in Colorado. But it's fine.
Aside from that, no, I know. But aside from that, honestly, I think I'm actually more excited for the possibility of attending Bunker Fest than I am any of the NXL events right now.
Yeah, I definitely want to give a lot more love out to Bunker Fest and those guys, and then also try to hit, if we can next year, to hit some more of the local events. If we can work something out with our friend Gio, that we may be doing some of the events at SC Village and whatever they put on there. So we'll be showing a lot more love to the local guys. So that's what's really cool. But
yeah,
Lupe, what was so interesting about the Hormesis tent? Was there like meditation going on, or some sort of
no? So honestly, from everything that I saw and from things that I saw people talking about, the Hormesis tent reminded me of the old the Angel VIP tents from the MPPL days.
Oh yeah, I remember those. Those were
it was just like music playing. There were everybody was chilling. Of course, product everywhere. I'm sure they probably had fortunes. Yeah, see, they had fortune tellers, fire eaters. So I mean, they were putting on a show for the players. I mean, the mentality, I really thought it was the fact that it is taking us back to those days of the MPPL where you felt like a rock star for being there.
I don't know, because you saw what Kalen put: tarot readers, magician. There's some funky things going on in that tent. That's the devil, Holmes.
Well,
I'm kidding. Hormesis pajamas? Are you sure those weren't just like the bunker or the field gear?
No, it's not field gear. They're actual pajamas. They're actual pajamas.
All right, so really quick, we're like 40 minutes in, and we got to do these things, which we want to show some love to at least one of the sponsors. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we still got to come back with our fit tip of the week. So Ben, you did get this into me in time. I did put it together because I'm not going to miss out on that. We missed out last week because obviously we didn't have the show, but this week we got it, and I didn't have to be all like, "Yo, where's that?" He got it to me. Sure looked like pajamas. Well, we were talking about that after. Lupe, stop. I got to do this. We need to pay our bills somehow, which we don't really, they don't pay our bills. But anyway, here we go. Why does it do that? It always does that. Stupid commercial. All right. Anyways, that was, of course, check out Riot Collectibles for some awesome stickers. We haven't posted up the stickers for us there, but that's where you're going to be able, you can find them. And also for Markong Jr., I've got your pack together. I got to send those out, but of course, obviously, since it was the holidays, it was a little hard to put anything out because I had all kinds of stuff going on. So, but we are going to get those out there. So, and we'll try to have some stuff for us when we go, obviously, out to Lynn Trong's. We're going to try to get some stuff together. So when we see you guys, we can be out like, bam, here's a sticker, and bam, here's a sticker.
Well, if nothing else, I would love to see Fred in one of our shirts one of these days.
That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna have to put that together. And on the back, we'll put Mr. Fred Rogers Schultz.
No, just Mr. Fred.
He loved, dude. He cracked up when I called him that, and he loved it. He was like, "That's too funny." But anyways, all right. So last week we didn't have a show, so we didn't put anything up for this. But this week we do. Thank you to Coach Crane for this fit tip. Here it comes, and take it away. Wait, what?
Ooh.
What?
Ooh. Kalen, I'm definitely going to take you up on that.
We will do that. But you just, guys, it was like on the roll right there. I was sounding cool. Like I knew what I was talking about. And
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, you derailed it. Okay, anyways.
But they're inspired stickers. I cannot pass that up.
All right. Ben, take it away.
It is that time of year where, despite your best efforts, there's a very good chance someone in your household is coming home with a cold in the next 6 months, and therefore there's a good chance you're going to be bombarded with some cold symptoms. And this week's Fit Tip is going to help you know when is it safe for me to return to exercise, and what are my signs that I should stay home and heal. A good rule of thumb is that if your symptoms are above the neck, a runny nose, a sore throat, for instance, you're safe to exercise, although try to do it away from anyone that you might be contagious to. Make sure there's plenty of space. If, however, your symptoms are below the neck, for instance, you have a cough, that's a good sign that it's probably not a good thing to stress your cardiorespiratory system at this moment, and try to let your body heal and recover before going and stressing those lungs and the rest of your body. But again, if your environment makes it safe and gives you plenty of space so that you're not spreading what you have to anyone else, these are the general rules to follow. Of course, I hope you have a completely safe and healthy holiday season. But if and when you find yourself with a cold, I hope these general rules of thumb help you get back in action as soon as possible so that you can get back to working on your fitness that will help you play better paintball.
Yeah, I always am in a safe area so I don't, when it comes to working out, if I'm sick, because I'm just in bed. No, that's a really good tip, Ben. Coach Crane
It's
is
a great tip.
yeah,
No,
but the thing
sorry.
is that well, no, if it's up here, it's always good to not. You can still work out and stuff, but of course you're like, and you're like just touching all the equipment. Don't do that. That's just gross.
God, don't be a mocoso. Yeah.
Be all like, yeah, what's up? What's up? Yeah, and then put down the stuff and walk away. That's just nasty. All right. And then, of course, like you said, if it is in this chest area, yeah, obviously you don't want to mess this up. You want to give yourself a little bit more rest. But we did not go lower than that. What if it's just coming out? Just So am I still going to work out?
Okay. I think that's self-explanatory because if you go to deadlift and you drop and you deadlift in your pants, yeah, that tells you something, man.
It's just going to be a She's like, all right, I gotta go. Oh, sorry, Ben. I always ruin it. I know, but
so that hits too close to home for me.
Oh, we got a story.
Well, because part of the reason why we didn't have a show last week was because I had to go to. I had an appointment with the doctor for.
He had the magic school bus inside of him.
I did. That's exact. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So
Yep.
yeah.
What was the name of that teacher from the magic school bus? Lupe, would you know?
Mrs. Fritz.
Mrs. Fritz.
Something
She
like
went
that.
in there and was all like, "So we are inside of Dennis, and
We're
this."
inside Dennis's colon.
Oh my god.
And Ben, I hope everybody at home is feeling better. A very, very timely tip for him from this week because
Yes.
unfortunately both he, his wife, and their little one all caught some sort of upper respiratory bug. So hopefully everybody's feeling better. Miss Frizzle, thank you, Kaylin. Yes, Miss Frizzle.
There, see? I knew that he would have the answer. Miss Frizzle. Oh, well, but wait, Lupa says Miss Fritz or Fritz. Which is it? Fritz or
No,
Frizzle?
I think Kaylin is right. I think it's Miss Frizzle. I mean, we're all sitting here with Google at our fingertips, and we're not.
I know. Right? I'm just about to do that. I was all like, "Well, shoot." So, oh my god, new Monster High episodes.
Yeah, it says Kaylin is right. Lupe said Kaylin is right. It's Miss Frizzle.
Hold on. Sorry, I was trying to find something good for this because we're gonna look inside of Dennis's body right now.
Well, I mean, I can show you guys the pictures if you really want to.
Oh,
It's not
dude,
that
we're gonna do it in a better way. We're gonna do it this way. Where's it at?
Oh
Boop,
God.
boop. Oh. So this was what was happening inside of Dennis. This is how they did it last week. Where's it at? You guys are gonna love it. You're gonna love. True. This is true. Speak the truth, brother. Speak the truth. Here we go. All aboard. We're traveling inside of Dennis.
What on earth happened to our show tonight?
Hey, let's go. We're traveling inside of Dennis.
Oh my God.
We're getting ready to go inside, Dennis.
Well, I slept through the whole thing, so.
Oh, it's all right. Oh, there we go. Going in.
That's inside the mouth, dude.
Oh, we're in the wrong area. Never mind.
Yeah, wrong end. Wrong end.
This show has gone off the rails.
Off
Real
the rails.
Good night.
I told you guys, we're professional. Professional.
Oh my gosh, guys. So sorry. We went from talking paintball to some great tips from Ben to way off the deep end into Magic School Bus, guys. That's how this show is done. True professionals here.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, man. This is what happens when we don't get guests. We just go everywhere.
Well, here's the thing: it's not even so much that we need guests to keep us on track. What we need is more hands-on on the field with the gear, and the only way we can do that is with your guys' help.
Yeah, so if you guys want to, send us free gear.
I'm suggesting you send us money.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, that's Dennis is very subtle about that.
That's what I'm all about.
But we definitely would want to, we want to do product reviews more than what we've done before.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's hard because
hopefully in a couple of weeks here. Hopefully in a couple of weeks. Yes, there you go. Send us free gear.
You want us to review it, we got to have it somehow. And
That's
so,
right.
I don't want to say it, but sometimes you kind of, we can do it. Yeah, it has to be said. And sometimes we can do it in a subtle way. And it just, we'll go with it. Yes, Lupe, we want that. We want that for sure. If you can get a camera in there and we want to see the camera. All of a sudden, we'll see Lupe's mouth. He'll be like, ah, and then all of a sudden the camera goes in. Ah.
Okay. Whoa. We just lost half our viewership right there.
No, we didn't. We still got all three guys. We lost half our viewership this morning. Really here. So, welcome to the Speak and Span show. We just wanted to let you guys know.
That's right. Yeah, but that was our big announcement. Is we're actually affiliated now.
Oh my gosh, dude, this is bad. This is really bad. Next week will be a better show. I swear. And I swear by the moon.
Okay, dude. It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
It can't get any worse.
It's like Monster saying, "Shut up! You're making it worse."
Oh man. But hey, so actually,
thank God it's in the home stretch at the end of the show. All this is happening.
this is true. I did go see something really cool. I did go see the Elton John concert, which was really cool. It's not paintball related. We're already off the subject of paintball. Might as well start tossing in some other stuff.
I'm low key jealous. I actually got a chance to see him in concert years and years ago. Hands down, to this day, best concert I've ever been to.
It was a really good concert, and I hate to say it, but he definitely showed his age when he was up there. And you do not want to know what's inside his water, let alone, you really think this is a can of liquid death? Hell no. No, really it is. I don't drink. I'm glad we can give you a laugh, Kaylin, before you go to bed. That's definitely, but it was a few times when the camera hit him, I was like, Grandma? That's my grandma up there. Dude, he was looking like a 76-year-old woman.
Okay, well, I mean, the dude is in his
75.
70s.
Well, he's 75. He said that by the time he's done with his tour, because this was his last stop in the U.S., he's done with us.
Yeah.
He says that by the time he's done with the full tour, he will be 76. So rightfully so, time to hang up your hat. But it was still
No
an
matter how
awesome-
many feathers and sparkles.
Yeah. No matter how many. Yeah, it's just, but it was a really good show. It was a really cool event. Had a lot of fun. And then, like, right after the next day, took off to Vegas and had some fun out there. And while I was out there, which I was supposed to be pretty much on a vacation from everything, I did a little bit of research for the new show that I'm going to be doing. I'm working listening to. Wow, that's a lot to take in all at once. Trying to listen to us and listen to Rich and Maddie, who actually do it well. Yeah, that's tough. But yeah, I went to a couple of really cool stores out there, which they have this one really cool store called Nightmare Toys. So if you guys are in Vegas and get a chance to go to Nightmare Toys, the place is strictly like horror related merchandise, and it was seriously cool. They have a lot of cool stuff there. And right next door, they ended up opening up a Nightmare Cafe, which they took the name from the old Nightmare on Elm Street, what do you call it, show that they made for us over here in Southern California. It was on Channel 9.
Yeah.
Called Nightmare Cafe. And we went in there thinking that they were going to have like coffee and all kinds of stuff. It was actually a sit-down place. So I was like, oh, we already ate breakfast. But thanks, it looks great. So we left. But we're actually going to go back out there and do a little bit for the new show that we're going to be doing called The Geek Saga. It's a return. We're rebooting that show. So I'm really excited about that. So you'll be able to see this face a lot more. And hopefully when we can bring on Dennis for his expertise with Star Wars, we're definitely going to bring him in onto the show too, because it's going to be, it's strictly just geek stuff, which hence the name, The Geek Saga. So there's my plug, my shameless plug for Comic-Con Radio and Spoilers Magazine, which I'm working for them now, if you haven't noticed. So that's why I said it. Boom, son. Bam. So, anyways, new punk rock museum in Vegas now. Oh, really? I did not know that. I should have checked that out. That would have been actually cool to see. Because honestly, when I was in Vegas, didn't do anything. Actually, no, take that back. I actually did some gambling, and for once, the slot gods were in my favor, and we actually came up some money. So it was actually a nice time. So it was actually pretty fun. Yeah, I was like, holy crap. All right. And so it was fun, but it was a good time. It was definitely a nice break from everything because I just needed the break. Still need a little bit more of a break. But here we are back. $20 and I'm done. You know, I thought too.
$20 and I'm done.
Yeah. I thought, you know what? No, this is it. That's all we're going to throw down. And it was like, let's throw a little bit more. And then it was like, oh crap, that $20 is $60. It's all gone. And then all of a sudden we started hitting it. And then we actually got our 60 back plus. So we came out of there with all our money back plus more, and it wasn't like $20 more. It was a good amount. So it was cool. So anyways, that's what I was doing, guys. So,
sometimes you have to ride the hot hand, you know?
Yeah, but it's also, then it got cold and I was like, all right, then I'll stop. We would have been up even more, but that's it. On to Club Taco Bell after I lose. You know what? I'm a little bit more high class. I go to Del Taco, not Taco Bell. Sorry.
They have superior products.
Yeah, I think they do. I really like Del Taco's chicken tacos.
I mean, none of the nacho stuff.
The what?
Taco Bell has the nacho fries. I don't do that. I don't do
Oh,
that.
that's not right.
Yeah, no, it's not.
But- Yes, Lupe.
It's an inferior fry.
At Club Taco Bell, there is no cover. But after you go to Club Taco Bell, you will be putting a cover on your toilet seat because it will be all bad afterwards. Just so you know.
That's right. That's right.
And we bring it all back around to the butt again. We're back to the toilet.
Just in time to end. No.
Yes. For once, we're going to end that an hour because we put you guys through enough. So, Nick, Lupe, Kaylin, thank you guys for being on. What do you? Wait. Before we leave, what do you mean? It was okay. Oh, Lupe,
All right.
you might.
Well, okay. So
You might
before
ban
he
that one.
explains, I will give him a little bit of a pass because living in Texas, even fast food again is better than what you could find elsewhere. But I feel like
yeah.
there needs to be explanation.
By far, yes. See, Lupe, do not go to Taco Bell. Now, Caitlin, when you say a friend of yours, are you saying a friend of yours? Again, right in front of us. Come on. Let's get the lowdown poop of this. Oh my gosh, you guys! I do love you guys. I love all of you guys. I can't wait to actually meet everybody and be able to laugh in person because it would be
amazing when we are
It-
all
it
in the
is.
same place. They all just gonna be like, ah.
Oh my gosh, dude. So, as we ended talking about our lower end,
Oh my god.
we have gone so far. Oh my gosh, dude. We went from paintball to just literally diarrhea.
Oh man.
Oh, well, guys, good night and have a wonderful night. No, we got to end the show
Yeah.
before it goes any worse. We've already gone
I
as
don't know.
south as south as.
Yeah.
Oh man, and you know what? What's sad is that I was watching the show with you and Fred, and he's like, "These guys are great," and so far down the road. Oh, I'm gonna stop. I don't want to say something that's gonna get us in trouble. But
Yeah, I mean, Fred, these guys are great. They've got a great show over there. Here you go, folks.
thanks, Fred, for the shout out and how you just put so much trust and faith in us that we're going to be professionals, and you're trying to drive people towards us, and this is what we give them: poop, literally poop. Yeah, that's. Yeah, Lupe, how do you come up with? Do you just sit there and you're just like you type really fast and like this stuff shoots out so quick? I love it. I do love it. But
That was a poor choice in words, Eugene. Shooting out really fast.
Well, shoot, I might as well say, do you guys ever, like, when you eat your Lucky Charms, literally eat Lucky Charms, and then have to go afterwards, and then look down, do you guys ever notice that it's all green? Literally? You've never noticed that? So the dyes in the marshmallows, we're already past an hour. Dude, no, really, the dyes from the marshmallows all mixed together. And you would think that it would probably be like black because you're mixing all these colors in. No, it's green. It is. It's green. I just like to tell you guys that. All right, Lupe, I get it. All right, we're going to good night, guys. Trix too. I'll just put it out there. Trix does that too. So, we're professionals, guys, and we.
On that note, everybody go check out our new sponsor, W Energy. Use promo code BTM Media for 10% off your first purchase. Want to give some love to Ben over at Play Better Paintball. Nick over at Grow the Sport Paintball.
All right. I'm supposed to be
Charm City.
I'm supposed to be bringing all this stuff together, and Dennis is doing a great job because I lost it. All right, guys. So
If you ever all social media platforms are Behind the Mask Media.
it's a theme, guys. Behind the Mask Media on everything that you want to get a hold of sports. I'm going to set up a separate account that's I hate Eugene at Gmail. So if you guys have any comments you want to shoot towards me, all right, go for it. But all right. Oh my gosh. What a way to end the show, guys. You know what? Again, Kaylin, Lupe. Shameless. Completely lost control of this episode.
All right. And a shout out to our unofficial official sponsor of Taco Bell for tonight's episode, bringing us that wonderful taste always. And as it goes down, as it comes out, hot and flavorful. Just so you guys know. Oh.
So, anyways, guys, seriously.
Last but not least, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, Haley, happy birthday. We'll
Haley, yes.
Yes.
Please,
You know,
please give us our best. Give her our best.
we can't even talk. We gotta end this show. Oh,
I can't even.
okay. Really quick, this is what I'm gonna do, and we're gonna bring it home because we need this 2 seconds to. All right, guys. So with that, we are going to end it. Of course, yes. Having a party at Taco Bell. Haley, guess what? Your dad's taking you to Taco Bell for your birthday. Congratulations. You get 2 surprises for one at Taco Bell. The great food, and then what comes out afterwards. So have fun with that.
Make sure she stocks up on Hot Pockets.
Oh my God. Dude, Hot Pockets, Taco Bell in one day, it's over. You will not be walking. That's just. So, anyways, guys. Yeah, she'll be done. She's way done. Guys, really, thanks for being here with us. Yeah. I thought the 2 seconds would actually get us back, but thanks for being with us, guys. Hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. I know our show just went way off the rails, but as always, if you guys have been watching this show for a while, we go off on major tangents, but we always have one theme and come back to it, which is paintball. It's all about paintball. So get out there, drop that cash onto those local fields, go to those local stores, especially right now because it's the holidays. So a lot of these guys are going to be putting up their holiday sales, aside from what you saw for Black Friday, aside from what you saw for today on Cyber Monday. They're still going to continue with that. Matrix is probably going to have some more sales. ANS is going to have some great sales. They always do. So check out those stores. Get out there, drop your cash, get them going, because guess what? They grow, we grow this whole sport all together. And for all our guys who have their merchandise, check out Charm City. Go on to Instagram, go to Charm City, hit up Mike. He is always happy to talk to everybody about the product and also get you guys out some product. He makes some really great headbands. Same thing with Grow the Sport, which is Nick. He has some really awesome headbands. Also, Dennis got one. There it is. It is freaking amazing looking. And I love the logo. I really do. It's such a cool logo.
That's my favorite. That thing is so amazing.
So, Nick, you hit it really good with that logo. So, But check out all those guys. Check out Kalen's Instagram, which is Inspired Paintball. And he puts out some pretty cool leather goods. So if you want something done, he's the man to go to for that stuff. So all these guys, it's the holidays. Hit them up, help them out to grow, drop the money with them, and get things going. Let's get it going. Let's end this year strong. And we're going to end this year strong also. We still got several episodes coming up. We're going to do, I think we should do one. I don't want to take any thunder away from Fred, but do one on the 19th, which would be kind of our Christmas one. And also an after Christmas action report to talk about all the wonderful gifts we got for Christmas. And if you guys want to come back to tell us all about your stuff, why not? And then we'll end our year out the week after that with one right before New Year's Eve. Well, not right before, but the Monday before New Year's Eve. When is Christmas?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff anymore because I'm always working.
Oh, I pay attention because I want my gifts. So this year, Christmas falls on a Sunday. So the 26th, we'll do our after action report for Christmas. And then
I don't even get for it. God dang it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
So the 26th will be our last show of the year because the week after will be a new year. So it'll be kind of our send-off for the year on the 26th of December, which means that puts us at, I think we'd hit 30 episodes by that point. I think so. We're at 23 right now. Nope. We will hit, math is not my friend right now. So let's see.
Never
1,
was
2,
mine.
3, 4. So no, we'll hit 27. So we'll actually be 3 over the previous year. We'll be
3
at
over
27.
our record from last year, yeah.
So awesome. So if you guys come back, please keep coming back. I swear we won't go so far down the rabbit hole and out the rabbit hole with the pellets as we did tonight, but we will get better. So come back, check out the show. We always love having you guys on. Anybody wants to come on, check us out. Of course, on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We're streaming across the board on all of them. Then you guys can catch us if you guys missed something, which on this episode, there was nothing really you missed. Trust me. But watch the fit tip of the week. But go across the board, watch us again. You can watch us on Facebook and on YouTube. And you also can catch our past episodes and all that other stuff. So with that, we're going to end it because we meant to end it at an hour, and we're now at an hour and 15 because we cannot pull it together. So we pulled it together. We're going to end it out here.
Yeah.
So guys, thanks for coming on. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing us love still. And we'll catch you guys next week. Same BTM channel, same BTM time, and all that other fun, wonderful jazz stuff and all that good stuff.
Yep.
So, anyways, we are going to end it with this, which is my favorite way to end, as always. So, if you can shoot, you can move, you can play.